Right. Good morning, everyone. Well, good afternoon, really. Happy New Year, I suppose. I'll upload this in a minute. I'm doing my one flight of the year to start it all off. We're flying to Innsbruck, as you can probably tell, just looking at the surrounding terrain here. We've got some, actually looks like pretty realistic snow now. In Valley, maybe a little bit too full, considering these mountains are bare. But we're coming in Tulsi Free Alpha. We're going to do localizer 2.6, just a standard winter approach. So yeah, I'm going to enter the destination data from here quickly. That shouldn't be too long. I've gone down to arrival. I haven't flown this for about 2 weeks, so I have no idea how the landing is going to be. Could be funny. 1014 Copenhagen. The temperature in Innsbruck today is 5 degrees Celsius, so above zero. And the wind is variable at 2. Let's just do 000/2. It normally is coming from the north or south in that case. So if I just scroll along here, localizer Romeo. That's the localizer with RNAV 8, so it's got an RNAV missed approach. Looking at 250. That's our minimums today, which is 356 AGL. Innsbruck traffic EZ75 Bravo Tango leaving Rattenberg for localizer on 2.6. So that means we're inbound. Flaps 1 speed. Let's put the landing lights on, runway turn-off lights on. This is all good. We're currently at minus 15, minus 6 degrees. We're going to arm all LS. We're not going to get a glide path yet because Microsoft has a bug. In realisticness, I think it's guaranteed out to 19 miles, so normally over the top of this mountain you will actually pick up the localizer signal. This approach itself is a little bit odd in that we essentially come in quite high up and we come over the top of this mountain here. Now what I do actually nowadays prefer is the RNAV Zulu, which kind of follows the valley a bit more. So I find that a bit more of a gentle glide path, nicer approach. Follows the terrain better. But this is what we've got, so we're going to deal with it. Arm localizer. I'm going to set the
Innsbruck traffic subject 4 Charlie Golf short final
1014, so it's on short final. I'm going to switch this over to below. Cancel the altitude. There's that one there. Okay, right turn now, we're 9,500. I have doubts that this is so full of snow. Never usually is. Let me just quickly get a picture up. So Innsbruck Airport panorama. And we have no snow in Innsbruck. The snow is about 1,600 feet or so above ground level. So actually the snow line is about where my mouse is currently going across. So above this plateau here. So in realisticness, we would actually have the glide path already available. Gonna set it to 5,500. We'll use the R nav for this part. Flaps 2. Speed 160. That's fine. Okay. So descending, there's the British mode engaged. Category dual. Glass light localizer, there we go, we're intercepting everything there at once. That's a workaround because for some reason Flight Simulator only has glide paths out to 15 miles. Reality 25 miles is more likely, even at Innsbruck with the mountain terrain there. You can still see all the way out.
Innsbruck traffic subject 4 Charlie Golf backtrack in runway 26.
Innsbruck traffic easy 75 Tango Bravo 14 miles runway 26.
Innsbruck traffic is 41 Charlie Echo stand 1 will push and start on to Bravo after the 2A taxis behind Innsbruck traffic.
A little bit going on, but there always is. Yeah, we can turn that off now. Gear down, give us a bit more drag. Leading lights are in sight, I can see traffic taxiing there on the runway. 12 miles out, still got another 5 minutes to landing.
Innsbruck traffic subject 4 Charlie Golf vacated.
Shouldn't need to backtrack at Innsbruck, but that's just the way it is. It's my favourite view. I always sit on 23F when I fly to Innsbruck. It's the best seat. You get the view of the wing, and you've got a proper window. So there's not, because sometimes you get a seat that's next to a window, but it's not actually next to a window, so to speak. You're kind of in between two windows. This is one that's right next to it, so you kind of get the whole thing for yourself. And there's enough of another window that people behind you can look through it, and you don't feel weird about blocking the whole window. It's a very strange seat. Anyway. We've got like 9 miles to go, just coming in over the North Ridge Nordkette, northern chain. So over here we've got a castle there, that's an actual Georgenberg, I think.
Innsbruck traffic pushing back from stand 6 facing east, Finland 490.
8 miles to go. The Glungetzer is just here, so there's a cable car going up there, and then a second cable car going up there, and then a tiny chairlift going up that last bit, and this is a nice slope. Some good ski touring up the back here. Okay, we've set flaps 3. Innsbruck traffic easy 75 Tango Bravo is 7 miles, approaching runway 26.
Innsbruck traffic on 919er, push and start behind EasyJet A320, Innsbruck traffic.
Keep that gear down, 3 greens again, thank you. Final layer of flaps in. Flare wise, so we're going to try and come in nice and on profile, although looking at this looks like we're a little bit high already. It's a 3.5 degree glide path on the actual Pappy. We're coming in at 3.7 though, so we will be steeper, which means we'll be higher, and then we'll be lower. So what we'll do is we'll do some visual adjustment now. I'm happy with my runway. Just slightly get over to the left. Line ourselves up over the train station, and slight increase of that descent rate just to get us on the Pappy. Gives us a better chance of a smoother flare. 3.5 degrees is alright, 3.7 is a little bit here. We'll see. Okay, now aiming at the Pima 2 building, which is this building here. That's one of the tallest ones in Innsbruck. There's a nice bar at the top actually, a bit of a rooftop bar. One of my favourites because you can watch the planes landing because they literally fly over the top of it. Another bar that I quite enjoy is called the 360 degrees, which is about there. And again, lovely view of planes coming into land if you're having a drink there in the night time. You'll also see the strobes, because they actually have strobes on all of these light rooftops here all the way in. Okay, I'm on my 3 degree glide path, 3.5. I'm going to maintain about 900 now. I'm happy with the picture. Innsbruck traffic easy, 75 Tango Bravo, final approach, 26. Over to the left, a little bit down.
500.
Nice and stable, happy with the approach now. Let's keep it coming down.
100 above.
Let's turn that white red.
Minimum.
Let's try it. Happy days.
100.
Yep, checked. 50 threshold.
50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
Touchdown. Apparently the reversers didn't want to engage, but there we go, now they are. We'll let the auto brake do its job. Spoilers up, flaps up, spoilers away. Let's start the APU. Okay, 30 knots, gentle braking. 20 knots, we'll start the left turn now. It's important in Innsbruck to have an early touchdown point. So on that marker is basically where you're aiming for, so that you can taxi off at Alpha. During busy times, they will have planes kind of 6 miles apart, 7 miles apart, which at a single runway with no taxiways at the ends, you have to backtrack back. You kind of need to be making sure you make the exits properly. But in real life, most pilots do. This is a captain's only. That's an interesting EasyJet going on over there. Let's see what happens. Okay, we just leave the runway so the strobes can go off, landing lights off, taxi
It's the traffic,
lights.
Finnair 492. Are you planning to do a U-turn or are you going for 08?
I'm going for 08. I'll wait for you, Finland 490.
Okay, in that case then, easy 41 Juliet Echo will taxi holding point Bravo for runway 26 Innsbruck traffic.
Yes, of course, everybody must move now.
This is traffic, easy 41 Juliet Echo, backtrack runway 26 Innsbruck traffic.
Keep it moving, Finnair. Considering you want to go on the wrong end, like everyone who's coming into land is now screwed.
Picking up from the 26 Bob 50 Hotel Departure at Innsbruck.
Come on. Don't know why these parkings aren't active when we see them on the GSX profile. Should do that now actually. Move it! God's sake.
Innsbruck traffic, Austrian 9019, taxiing via Bravo to holding point runway 26.
Yep, get a move on. Let's go up.
Innsbruck traffic holding short on Alpha for runway 08 Finland 492.
The boarding requested.
Here we go.